violence, you to know Amabano. And Statian Free I was West the narrative is becoming as though NDC is justified to do what they did yesterday at Ablekuma because of what happened at Ayawaso. Any one of the two is stupid and a nonsense. I'm not in support of it. My yama man for new who be a political violence Statian Free. Jedi kind 1992 time wa year back into 1992 a year election. You see about democracy and from JJ Rawlings rule. I'm not telling about Munchen ye. JJ Rawlings war a year unit to be in the military. I am from 64 battalion, 64 infantry battalion, battalion 64.
Exactly so.
But Vlo Latin and this battalion 64 no anymore. Munko Busa the Omodi battalion 64. A year will chroma in 1992. Munko Busa. And Golan Musha. My good Motia. It's money may be a free background. 1992, and this is for Santa Mayaba no Musha team movement. Ego movement to say Ego Party and Inia Diania, Santa Mufuriata, or you will require more funny than you Furiata. A year you want one Furiata money. You should yourself. What Musa Mujaja Rollins cousin? Na memamo antecedent. Kofi, when him say a tour baby, no back 1992 year the canto presidential election we and Sunny ever 2 year parliamentary election. Near 2 presidential election we the way a JJ Rawlings a you a year the people and the abuse MPP for 10 years, I'm not trying about Munti a year. The Munshia dear
Precisely. A decade.
But more you sue the state power and the abuse to the extent that you read the people's verdict. To make a one of Professor Dubois he control the stolen verdict. Oh yeah, people need a best you don't know anything about the stolen verdict. It's when people know anything. We MPP need. If you cast a political vigilance, MPP for the political vigilance by. Most of the reforms are in our political dispensation. It is MPP that proposed it. Because NDC always believed in Yamfa Bugan winning election. It didn't turn into two. When we bring Crawford to the point, say, you can see a boycott a parliamentary election. Certain President Kwame Afrifa Dumus would be me and boycott said the Enrana and Rechina way the Ena Yenwan. ABC and boycott, ABC me and boycott Ablekuma. A sipping 1992. Your 2 presidential election win. And the Dubois he said, yes, he said, Omosia Boyani at Diane, or Moria a verdict in it. And your parliamentary election, young boycotting. And your boycotting.
Your money.
Your boycott you go be. Oko Drew Chebi, for instance, Mami Yusu Chebi. Sometimes NDC for any Eagle Party in the core alliance. So Mobeya Yiniadi. Now Orekwa Mofane stand ewo Eagle Party wo ye Chebi in Potemo. Ebuakwa South. Tienio. Munti heyi.
Fire.
Orekwa Mofa winning as parliamentary candidate. Unim se Chebi in Potemo. It became an abomination to be even an MPP member.
Exactly so.
Yes, I see a bone crofo with Chebin in Potamo, ye brimon crofo. Sometimes JJ Rawlings cousin, your friends to this. And one in Unicacano, you make a winning. Or no, Orequamofa, Daniel Furiata, and no more Cacao. Or Mushadako fan crofo, good Chebi. Just hope you also young people here. Your bone crofo and crofo migrated free Chebi, and to Granny. And Chebi became like a graveyard. Political violence. 1992. At the year, and this year we need to me. 10 years. Yet Kufuado Kokase, yet Chira Umbibi Kakrebu Etiwana. It is because over the period they have been abusing the people. They've been abusing MPP. Now they say MPP akoye bi wa ya waso. Enti NDC dey no ye na retaliation. NDC mo Jimmy from then we go so Jimmy sa abuse people sa.
No fire.
Over 1996. And she has the same intimidation taxes. So far Chief Asoka. One in the boys. Chief Asoka. 96. One in the boys. Tamaleni and Potter money north for the energy and Kokra. Tis what has a boys. Bring microphone as at a moment no more than you may go. A ballot box won't make a way. When it turns me, we are Yabekum. Satam MPP, the year book long and a shirt in a year. MPP for Muntian ye. Mamu Mane Yesaya was so west in the started political violence. And this narrative no cannot stand. Muntia ye. Obi 1996 Emma Mikroma Santiago na Commander JJ Graphics one Chermatin and the boy knew was Santiago na it became the deciding factor in Ghanaian election and who say was mad with violence Mukoko bisa gona for Mikrom for Mukoko bisa Commander Graphics 96 go and look at the history when we used to JJ Rollins did the whole military and the Ghana Eko Mikrom ko abusing for Santiago na
fire.
Commander Graphics na the pena sem ye filino cause one no ba be ye MP ni ade no wo ye ni say mani ko ye si o ya ade one dem say the political violence and starting it the only time why ye lucky kakra there was because 2000 and the wind of change was so massive that if they had tried anything of that nature and came be a bit fearful so and no crown the 2000 election there were pockets of violence here and there and most of them was NDC they perpetrated such crime
Exactly so.
Tienio, even internal election, NDC for lose election, Omuko internal election. Yet you come say 2004. Was it 2002 or 2004? Omoko Omo internal election, Obeda Samuamo. Omo Shi Obeda Samuat Tieti and Shua Sundina.
More fire.
I didn't know Francis is here, NDC baby. Mumusam ho question. And the Sapati we pursue rebranding Hossein as MPP na violent no mo na retaliate. And the youth of the nation believe he say MPP ade omo ye na ya wasunti ana NDC Jimmy said omo Jimmy no. That's not true. Omo ankasa omo internal election. Anytime they won election, Danny fa Ghana Web Report 2004. Fato so Francis Essiem. Almost she Francis Essiem ma Francis Essiem Ghana and we Ghana be MPP ni. Adenta Francis Essiem. Oh ya NDC ni. Ya sure munti. Mumusa se dey enter Gusita no free NDC. Messi ya she wo beda Samoa chairman of the NDC. Almost she no tietia na hwa so. Johnson de no. Also ko Johnson. Almost man ko Johnson. That is NDC for you. Very abusive political party. And NDC say, omo reason to omo ko Jimmy Yanura. Because MPP Jimmy why was so west. Yeah, was so. And I'll tell you why I was so happened. And whether or not it is right or not.
Tell them.
Francis Essiem.
Fire.
2005. Yeah, she won papa. And I did general secretary be general secretary. Omo shu omo tete omo hwa so. Obi, Yanina Mwa president for 2004. There was very little violence because we held the power. 10 years. After Yabeko 2008 about you to me madrinim namunti. Na Kufado dear. Wouldn't me blame you for all these things? President Kufado. Messi, I blame you. Again, to me blame you. Yes, I'm for bachelor to us. Yet to come her 2008. Ora kanda pa ya me amofa. On na national security minister. Under President Kufuor.
Exactly.
Emi to aba. Party in government too. Yes, security breaking. A whole sitting president went to me and rat time for the last election. 2008 year to about 3 times. Time was the deciding factor.
Exactly.
And this violence in President Kufuor and me and rat time. Now see about 2024. Now President Kufuor was Obama a yemi of a kanda pano and asat now. Emi other co-election. Tidiana na wogene. What were you thinking? Obi ultimate security breaking in 2008. No one side the security as and said 2024. Say your fanko a ya battle. Again, na wogene. Obi muntien ye. Very weak leadership. Kura police, kura military. President Kufuor and me and rat time because of election violence of the NDC.
Precisely.
Danny. 10 years. Political violence started in Mr. Time was so much in such a way that time. And this was so violent that President Kufuor, whole sitting president, went to be on that time. After near Gusu, no, Omuji to me. Omuji to me 2009. 2009, Baba no more boys, no more boy Raha, Obaka Yanona Kofi, Kwabenaji. I said there are many ways to kill a cat. Or and also, 2016. The Mumu say, you can't have boys and one wine. It was a imitation of what happened in 2009.
Precisely. Remind the people.
Remind them.
It was because for so long the MPP had been abused politically, and this is very abusive. Nanya American, your mama na ankasa kai. You called Chiriponi by election in 2012. Danny, young Connie and already see ya in Chiriponi in 2012. We are a better Talensi by election. No one kwakoshe. I'm giving you guys records. Talensi by election. And this is for real more to the point said. I've never been on board. Yeah, Munchi. Danny,
convention has raised serious issues with.
Danny, hold on. Where a Talensi by election. And then this is she more every more. This is very violent party.
Exactly.
Now, Okatakyie MPP, Mr. General Secretary, Justin Kobe, I will support you any day, anytime, against anyone.
Precisely.
But what's not me? Okatakyie be a from national headquarters. We see the last person. You go. Someone to me and prepare grounds. And yeah, a crowd near cry, and near Yato, behind your no moment, someone to me and prepare. No moment, NDC wants to succumb us. If Sadia more person, we say total succumbent. Tienye, MPP for some minimum. At the other moment, Kwame see and run. It's a very defeatist mindset.
Exactly. So.
See, I just say, or more plan is on Babuye. No more buying a branch and big dinner 1 year, idea.
Pound for pound.
Hey, go back one more conswa. Man was a menu about Kubi, Naneska, or Casse, and Branche, a draw with the Anominate, Obianya Beman Chobia. Then where did the ja? Me were boys book, Massy, a boys be. Me more Bakuni. It's a Bakuno leader.
Exactly.
Enra, of course, we could get these boys onto the grounds and nothing will happen. Crazy. But Dija, it's a code we are as ASAP before see a beko a year kwatia. Ni yantimi and galvanize your boys back into the fold. They say yantimi trust the police, yantimi trust the military. If so many boy man and agree so ye use military. It's ya baboya mo buy. It is yantimi and prepare. No mo sa kotwi for your so wa kwatia. Me say from the General Secretary to the last person will be a free political party headquarters. I'm telling you, when you're ready, somebody lead down. And we must lead like men.
Precisely.
Not women.
Your friend be threat of force. And now, when America for you, two years, now Russia for you be, now China for you be. If it's a Bakum person, it is also a weapon of mass destruction. Now, so will be a young you see again. If so, president would be a president, yes. Young one year,
Press.
Yet to me, my person tell you Kwasiawi. I can allow it to be here, and I can't. Person tell you, baby, I said, oh, who dear man, number to me at home, way more right. Way more. Yinifriso, me ana mini pano, fu Yinifriso no ye, o Jimmy do.
More fire.
Eti General Secretary. The boys must come back on track. Quincy. Momo amusa betwi fire so Okatakyie. Misi mu nyina mo be sori afri. National, and I'm telling you. That one I'm telling you. Momo amutwi fire so Okatakyie. And I know so mu twi fire so Okatakyie. Yen nyina mpentokwa. Nemom di. If said do mo ye ne total succumbing, and in the minds they are reorienting your people that MPP is a weak party. And then most of our go be actually say we shall go to Okatakyie and we shall put the diamond on the ring. Okay.
More fire.
Now you're free urban coffee. Talensi by election. Yenche Bernard Muna.
More fire.
Danny Yenche Bernard Muna.
Post-national convention has raised serious issues with yesterday's by-elections, insisting it was marred by violence and votes buying. We've been joined on the phone by its General Secretary Bernard Mona. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. Aren't you just crying wolf?
You have your reporters on the ground. They steal from us, and you're saying I'm crying wolf.
Well,
such utterances will perpetuate theft in our democratic order, and you better desist from it. It is not to play the devil's advocate when the mandate of the people has been stolen. You should be interested in helping us so that we can ensure that this kind of attitude is exterminated from our body politics. And so when you start from that note, it is not healthy for our democracy. We have raised issues. Your reporters were there where we insisted that they should do a recount of votes. They simply denied us because we do not have the force. And look at how you have started asking me the question.
And when you say the people's mandate has been stolen, what exactly do you mean?
The Electoral Commission connived. We cannot mince words with this one. The Electoral Commission connived to deny us our appropriate votes.
Who did they connive with?
They have fictitiously placed us on third, so as to mean that the PNC, after all, did not even place second.
Bernard.
Let alone making the protest.
Bernard.
We asked for a recount. Listen to me. In one area, when we even said they should recount the rejected ballots, it turned out that of the 7 reclaimed ballot papers, 4 of them went to the PNC. How come that it is only in the PNC strongholds or areas that the PNC won that you saw so much rejected ballots? Is it
so? Danny, back to the studio. So where you Pakwasi needed quite there. So when and this by so an appointment, it took in line of questioning now. Now it Bernard Mona Krabufui because it was clear, and this was using violence intelligence to win election.
Exactly. So
and a journalist that is supposed to condemn no no question. Violence and starting talents Afe etiwa by election ba ofi etukomwa and also Danny hwehwe etiwa by election enie Danny bra bona manfo na hwe di si watiwa bona manfo na hwe di si watiwa
Danny play
Danny bo mo hwe di si watiwa o Pipini na oma bono eda ho a omokunu no etie ni ye moye mu we see we am say 2012 2013 etiwa by election
2013
na esi ye no ana Akufo-Addo asem okokan ya oda bi da ya anti ase ache ana Akufo-Addo say omo ba ti omo be ye we no ana ye kire omo bibi kakra bi eno the people resisted we said omo kwa de omo ye MPP fo ni o de omo ye MPP fo wati wani o mose dey I was why dey I was why dey be I was when started political violence Debbie because some started way back in Etiwa, way back in Chireponi, way back in Talensi, way back in time. We were in this country. Civil society, no more most more individuals and happened.
More fire.
Obibani dia dia boni timwa. Ye peja na ko. Way. After ye di dimo 2016. Gabriel Cheda come so more call adi your friend say a demonstration go vi yanti kroma o man suma ko fam yanko bo man papa wo machi manfo ni tu Gabriel Cheda ko chi nyina papa manfo ni tu ma sa boy na wu boy na ni 2 year prime boy na wu Mose I was west going day and no share political violence as it's a nunti NDC aba be Jimmy said o majimi no Debbie NDC has been Jimmy all these years from the days of Adam NDC Jimmy say yeah all these years until they got to a point at no point do I support Chenie MPP we need to me also more we need to me we thought things were going to be different
exactly
the same way you people used as an excuse to go and do what you did now MPP say almost my ye and only ayawaso nsemu na yan konkoshe ayawaso Sam George of course Danny Sam George video nebo ayawaso West Wogo was a retaliation of all the things that NDC had been doing. But me, I condemn it with no uncertain terms.
Exactly.
Yaba 2016. Naba Collins down the mia. But nene nko fofa se kan twitwa nkrofo trimu e wo ye wo mo ho. It was young people in started political violence. Almost started that way. MPP started that way. MPP started political violence in that way. Na ya waso. MPP so kwa no mko ye bie. very nonsensical way of leading.
Exactly. So.
To you do me, I do you.
More fire.
You do me, I do you.
More fire.
Fami kwa was when you go time mo hwe Sam George asum. Danny. Eno so yakwa Sam George asum wo. Obi. Afi eno na be political narrative. It is say ebusa say political violence start here da ben ya. O meka chiro say ayawaso. Eti adenti na NDC koye do mo ye no a o say ayawaso. Emrante no babawa enye no kore. NDC has been doing what they've been doing over the years.
Exactly. So.
It is very unfortunate that MPP in Suma or more kwan Emma Ayawaso West will go happen here. But even with that, the difference is that and I'm saying MPP impel violence in even Ayawaso the NC. Okay, so yen sha Ayawaso the yen Ayawaso the Danny audio.
You kill a man in his own house. I should what?
Okay, so Bobby, Shadia where you pow, and I'm a producer, you know, and a producer catch him say, but look at it clearly, where Sam George was provoking the security guys who were in the car. I told him that we are not going to justify any nonsense when anybody coming from car or not coming from car, anybody provoked or not provoked. It doesn't matter whether it be provoke you or be provoke you. What happened in Ayawaso was shameful.
Exactly. So.
Now MPP for justification for that, and it's over the period. And this is the and I've given you antecedent. I've given you precedence to Ayawaso.
Exactly.
So nobody should sit here and say, the scene was a retaliation of Ayawaso.
Precisely.
So the anybody because someone now won't shy Ayawaso. Emma Sam George, your papa and I know very unfortunate incident. But even that the difference between that. Danny Bo.
No matter how long it takes, you will fight.
Okay, so I like Assembly as Sam George Kanwaha. Danny, go back. Sam George make a statement, and the statement is a very profound statement. Sam George, some statement will mess a reminder one day. Tiere wanga sa kaye. If the time I was to see year 2019, na emma wadwene mu da. Se mo betimi win to me less than 6 years down the lane. Now oka asembi. Sam George, tie ye. Tie Danny Bo.
On every score, but no matter how long it takes, you will fight.
Okay, so Sam George, what was some kind say? No matter how long it takes, you will pay.
Exactly.
Sam George, here some you.
Oh, George.
Ampa. Some see the scene running a justification for the CIA was there. And Sam George, it's just a reminder of your own words. No matter how long it takes, you will pay for what happened at Ayawaso. I'm telling you. Sam George, listen to what you said and then repeat it. What's it? No matter how long it takes, you will pay. You were right. Do you see why I was no? It was wrong. And yes, mobile, you know. Meanwhile, Criminal and Other Offences Act it's microphone this under your research agenda. To serve as a deterrent. Now, you've gone back to the old mode of unleashing violence. Sam George, in your own words, no matter how long it takes, you will pay for it. And I'm repeating the same thing. Sam George, just like Dr. Muhammad Bamia said, we will not forget. If the people who if they go unpunished, nobody will forget it. Near koi and I buy. When I'm also the reset table. So this was wrong. Even that you look at the difference between the C and Ra, which is how I come see Jina baby near Suman Crawford Samon Concoboro. And Sam George, I want you provocative. And Okran is wrong. Sam George was being extremely provocative.
Precisely.
But you cannot justify violence with that.
Exactly. So,
Tienio. Sam George, let's repeat your words again. Danny, repeat Sam George words in man.
So wrong. This is so wrong on every score. But no matter how long it takes, you will fight. This is so wrong. You kill a man in his own house.
Now let's set it on record. Nobody was killed in his own house in Iowa. On record, nobody was killed in his own house. On record.
More fire.
Sam George Bacho. Eti Iowa should see. Anna your mama promised. But what we did not see, they didn't pay attention. Your mama say, when it comes to political violence, nobody beats the NDC to it.
precisely.
They didn't pay attention to all kind of reset. Yenti your mama. Yenti. Danny boy unko.
Roots. But I just want to sound a caution that NDC has revolutionary roots. And that when it comes to unleashing violence, nobody can beat us in unleashing violence. But I just want to sound a caution.
So hold on, Danny, pause it.
NDC
It wasn't that your mama was lying, no. Because over the period, the political party that unleashes violence is NDC. All of a sudden, they are rebranding as if West will go by. Techima South by. So your mama was stating fact. Say, but unleashing violence, NDC number one.
Exactly. So,
More fire.
And I'm here and do baby MPP baby. So one would have expected. Senka Oba and also the reset bano. As a leader, said the president Kufuor no. President Kufuor ba na ya won Kufuor bebremu. Was my calling for national reconciliation. Mun nyina mo metena se. Omo na ese nkom ko je okura yan foma nko je. Omo ka omo asem we ya commission find ya we. And ye reconciliation. Say be the nation will be healed. Now the nation is not healed. So much pain. Muma use wa ya waso. Na jo mama mbusa question. 2 minutes be come on nsem na se.